cucaracha ya no quiere caminar porque le falta, porque no tiene marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha ya no quiere caminar porque le falta, porque no tiene marihuana que fumar. Todas las mujeres tienen en el pecho una esperanza.
See, that girl sure can sing, can't she?
Yeah, that gal sure can sing.
Todas las mujeres tienen.
She's singing at you, cowboy. La cucaracha, the cockroach, that's you.
La cucaracha ya no quiere caminar porque le falta, porque no
Don't pay no attention, Jimmy.
Con las barbas de Carranza voy a hacer una toquilla pa' ponerle en el sombrero del pelao Francisco Villa. La cucaracha ya no quiere caminar porque le falta, porque no tiene marihuana que fumar. Los hombres y las mujeres son de iguales condiciones, que teniendo carne en casa salen a buscar ratones. La cucaracha.
Give us a little dance, Rosita.
Yeah, Rosita, give us a little dance. Your cockroach wants to see a little more of your legs.
Wait! Listen, don't let that maverick stampede you. Remember your uncle's warning.
For Jimmy.
Jimmy. Come on, let's get out of here. Yeah, all right.
Hands, but come quick! Policia! Policia! What's the trouble here? Jimmy Duncan! There he is! He started a fight! Pinch it!
Oh, man. I ain't fighting, Sheriff.
Oh, innocent, eh? Well, come on, get out of here. Listen, next time it's a hoot scout of yours, I'll beat it. Go ahead. Hey, boy.
Well, you've gone and done it again, eh?
Yeah? Well, what would you have done?
I guess you was some justified, but I'd hate to be in your boots when your uncle hears about it.
I tell you, Sheriff, this Jimmy Duncan is a wild man. Always trouble, fight. Look at my cantina. She is a wreck. Look at my tequila. It's all cold. It was awful. Dios mío. My cantina, you should see her. Jimmy, push him this way. Down goes the table. He hit him here. Senor, me, I'm a poor man. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Pedro. What's the damage?
There's 2 or 3 tables, 6 chairs, 1, 2, 3, 4 glass, and oh, senor, my most beautiful tequila is smashed. 5 bottles.
Well, how much? Will $75 squared?
That is very fair, senor. Always I have said, you are what you call a shoot squarer.
Wang! Tell Jimmy I want him in here pronto.
All right. Gracias, senor.
Here comes trouble.
What? Boss wants you all him pronto, Jimmy.
What for?
No savvy, but Mexican man Pedro here.
Ooh. Cowboy, I'll pick up the pieces when your uncle gets through with you. Oh, bury me not on the long prairie.
Ah, call that
Come in. Young man, I've just settled for damages you did at the cantina last night.
Oh, but Uncle
What?
George...
Nothing. No more excuses. I'll be doggone if I'm going to put up with any more of your nonsense.
Yeah, but I...
You did plenty. Ever since your father died and I brought you to this ranch, you've been doing plenty. After every fight you're mixed up in, you've been ready with an excuse. A promise to behave yourself. And what has it meant? Nothing. It's that temper of yours, Jimmy. That terrible Duncan temper. That's what it is. Your granddad had it. So did your pop. But thank the Lord the family failing missed me. And from now on, young man, you've got to learn to control it. I've given you every chance in the world to behave yourself. Now I'm through. I'll leave this ranch to a home for locoed steers before I leave it to someone who can't control his temper. Now that's final. I'm finished.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm not. You're going to Tom Kirk's ranch. That's the place for you. If there's one man in this world that can lick a stubborn cub, it's Tom.
I won't go.
You'll do as I say and like it.
Say, haven't I got anything to say about this?
Not a thing. You're headed for the Kirk ranch. I'm putting you on a 30-day probation. You get into one fight during that time and I'm through with you. I'll disown you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now get along out of here. I'm dropping a letter to Tom Kirk. He thinks he's putting something over on me. Wait till he meets the original of that picture.
What about that stock in North Range?
Leave them there.
I'm taking on a new hand in a few days, McCall. It's young Jimmy Duncan. You'll be expecting him.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Laura.
Look, Dad, isn't this a beauty? It's the finest I've ever grown.
Oh, that's fine. I've got news for you. I'm taking on a new hand.
But we have all the men we need now. We can't hire every man that comes along looking for a job.
But this is no ordinary cowhand. George Duncan's nephew. I got a letter from him asking me to give the boy a job. I can't very well refuse him.
No, I suppose not. Well, I hope it works out all right.
Oh, don't you worry. It'll work out all right. Well, Gillis, it's a warm day.
Yes, pretty warm.
How are you? Could you tell me which one of those buildings is the Kirk Bank?
The red brick building on the right, up the road a bit.
Thanks.
There you are, Pete.
Thanks, Mr. Nobro.
Out of the way, cowboy.
So long, Mr. Nobro.
Mr. Kirk in?
No. He doesn't get down to the bank very often.
I wonder if you could tell me how to get to his ranch.
Certainly. 4 miles west of here. Follow the road to the fort and you can't miss it.
Thanks. Pretty girl, isn't it?
Yes.
I got a picture of her, too.
Of Miss Kirk?
Sure. Thanks for the directions. So long.
Lock up, Penfield. I'm going out to the ranch.
Yes.
Oh, hello, Mr. Kirk. Hello. I didn't expect you in town today.
No?
By the way, there was a stranger asking for you. I gave him directions out to the ranch.
That must have been George Duncan's nephew, Jimmy. Well, I guess I better be getting on out home.
I'll go along with you. I have a little present here for Laura.
Oh, fine.
I'll bet that's the new hand Mac told us about. Come on, I got an idea.
How are you?
Howdy.
I'm Jimmy Duncan.
Glad to know you.
Where could I find Mr. Kirk?
Right inside. Come in, he's expecting you. Hey, Art, put this gentleman's horses away, will you?
Yes, sir.
Here's Duncan, the new man.
Hello, my boy.
Hello, Mr. Kirk. Well,
Just a minute.
I thought that...
So you want a job?
Yes, sir. You see, Uncle George told me
Well,
that
I'm mighty particular who I take on here. Every hand has got to meet certain requirements. Turn around there. Now let me see you touch your toes. Once more. Now show me how you build a loop and throw it.
Give me a rope.
You don't need any rope, just go through the motion. What do you think, Cougar?
Well, fair. Better see can he jump.
Good idea. Jump once there.
Jump? What do you mean, jump?
Now, we do things a little different on this ranch than they do most places. I mean jump. Jump like this.
Cut the monkey shines high. Here comes the old man.
Hi. Ain't your name Mr. Kirk? right, Mr. Kirk?
Are you Jimmy Duncan?
Yes, sir. I'm awful sorry, sir.
Well, no wonder your uncle wanted to get rid of you. Come on up to the house. I have something I want to say to you.
Coming here looking for a job, eh? Well, I'll tell you flat, young fellow. I don't want any man who can't control his temper. An angry man is a useless one. Your Uncle George sent you to me asking as a favor that I give you a job, and what do? The first thing you lose your temper and get into a fight.
Yeah, but I didn't aim to do it, Mr. Kirk. You see them fellas...
Those fellows probably played a joke on you and you couldn't take it. Now, I've known your uncle for 40 years, and I'm glad to do him a favor. But I'm not hiring any man that can't earn his salt. Now, what can you do?
Oh, well, I can ride and I can rope and I can shoot. In fact, I can do anything a cowpuncher's supposed to do.
It's very easy to brag. Suppose we see some of this superlative skill. If you can ride and rope as good as you can shoot, you're hired. I reckon your probation starts from now.
So, you're the one.
Yes'm.
What's the matter with you? Haven't you the sense you were born with? Do you suppose I put those tomatoes on the fence for a target?
Oh, gee, miss, I'm sorry. I didn't know that...
Do you know anything?
No, Mom. I mean, yes...
Spoiling weeks of work, just to show how clever you are with a gun.
This is my daughter, Laura Duncan. This is the young man we've been expecting, George Duncan's nephew.
Well, he can trot right back where he came from. I don't want him around here.
I guess you better go out and report to McCall, the foreman. Oh, that's all right, dear. I wouldn't have taken him on only old George asked me to, but he won't be with us more than a month.
Well, I hope not.
Well, Laura.
For me, Hope?
Mr. Jimmy! Mr. Jimmy!
Oh, hello, Caroline.
I brung you some cookies. I just baked them.
Oh, thanks.
You know, Miss Lyle certainly is working you hard. I'm surprised that you stand for it.
Well, listen, no girl's gonna get my goat.
That's it, boy. That's it.
To be so gentle with those rugs, Duncan.
All right, boss.
And please don't call me boss.
Okay.
off the floor.
Set it right here and hold it while I climb up and trim this vine.
Yes,
Here.
Oh. Are you all right? Are you hurt?
No, not hurt, thanks to you. I'm a little weak.
Yeah.
I'll be all right in a minute.
Are you sure you're all right?
Of course I'm all right.
Good afternoon.
Oh, hello. I just fell off the ladder. Duncan caught me. Lucky he was here, wasn't it?
Very. Thank you, Duncan.
We won't finish the vine now, Duncan. Go to the kitchen and help Caroline peel the potatoes.
Peel our potatoes.
My goodness, boy, don't get so mad. Because you'll have to ball over and bust yourself wide open. You ought to do something for that temper.
Oh, I've tried everything.
Then, yeah, you ain't tried everything, because I got just the very thing for you. You know, a voodoo woman give me these. I want you to take these here lucky buttons and put them in this pocket. And then when you feel the mad coming on, take them out that pocket and count them in the other pocket.
You think they'll work?
Think they'll work? I know they'll work. They never fail.
Now, give me a good hand this time, will you?
Hey, boys. The old man wants you all to pack your guns. He's plenty riled about that Watkins robbery.
Oh, he ain't the only one that's riled. How about the sheriff? 3 big robberies in this district and nary a smell of our outlaw.
As for me, I don't crave to get in smelling distance of that outfit. They're bad medicine.
That Nick's a slick one. Makes a haul, then sneaks back over the border, quicker than a skirt jackrabbit.
But now I'd like to get a shot at that bird. That reward looks awful sweet to me.
Yeah? Well, you know where to find him. Somewhere over the border, with as nice a gang of playmates that ever cut a throat or shot a guy in the back.
Yeah. Say, fellas, why don't we go over and get him?
What?
Well, sure.
Well, look who wants to chase outlaws. The hired girl.
Oh, deal a card.
You're hired.
You're hired. Go to bed.
I call.
I raise.
Come on.
10. Two jacks. Head back. That's 2. What do you do?
I call.
Well, I'll call this time. I'm in for the phone. Where is it? Hi, Chief.
Well?
It is, Chief. $11.60.
$11.60. That's $40 short. Watkins drew $1,200 from the bank.
Well, I didn't take any of it. Honest. That's the way it was given to me.
All right. I'll just take it out of Nick's share. Jenks, I want you to stay in town for a few days. We can't give this thick-headed sheriff even an inkling of suspicion. Besides, I may want you to take word to Nick. Pete, I got a job for you, too. You know this new hand of Kirk's, Jimmy Duncan? Well, see if you can get some of these loafers around here to pick a fight with him.
Well, what for?
Well, if we can make him man enough to fight before the 30th, he loses his job. And I'll be rid of it.
Oh, I savvy why. A girl.
None of your business, why. Just do as I tell you. There's $50 in it to the man that does the trick.
He must want to get rid of that guy awful bad, Department 50.
Does he? That girl means old Kirk's money to him. He ain't taking any chance on anybody else horning in on the game.
Hey, Tony, how much are tomatoes?
£3, 25 cents.
Wrap me up 6 pounds.
Tomatoes, what are you trying to do? Square yourself?
There's your chance to get the 50.
Well, here goes. It's practically mine.
What's some 4 bits?
There you are. Thanks.
Let's try that.
So long. Why'd you look where you're going, you dumb ox?
Who's the dumb ox?
Sock him, Jimmy! Come on, sock him! Well, why don't you sock him?
I thought you was a man. Well, the fellows was right when they said you was just a hired girl.
I guess I don't get the 50. He won't fight.
I didn't think he would when he went over there.
Hey, Tony, give me a couple more pounds, will you?
All right.
Getting a very good buy on those cattle.
What?
These Mexicans, they want their money in gold.
Oh, yeah. Here you are, Senor Gonzalez. $3,000.
You keep your eyes open. I'm not so keen about any of my customers carrying large amount of cash these days.
Don't you worry, Tom. I have Miguel with me.
Good afternoon, Pete.
Howdy, Mr. Nobro.
Jinx, get that to Nick at once.
So long, Mr. Nobro.
Goodbye, Pete.
Let's go up, Stubby.
Yep.
Oh. Gee, Stubby, it's great to be out doing a man's job again for a change.
Yep.
Whose place that down there?
Gonzalez, friend of the old man.
Say, Looks like he's got a garden down there.
Yeah, tomatoes.
Tomatoes?
Help! Help! Help!
Get some water. Here. What's happened?
Miguel. Miguel there in the house.
It's no use. They got him. He's dead.
Dead. Oh.
Who did this?
Nick and his gang. They robbed me. Go get the sheriff. I will be all right.
Come on. Looks like we're not far behind them. I'll tell you, I'll ride up on that ridge up there, and if I see anything, I'll signal. All right.
Well, that was as neat a job as we ever pulled off.
You may change your tune, Porky, when the chief learns about it. You know he don't want any killings.
The chief wants this, and the chief wants that. Who takes the chance? What are you doing?
Oh, shut up.
pull us around.
Come on, boys, I'm off.
Come on, hurry up, fellas. Let's get out. Come on. Stubby! 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 Help! Please! Help! Hang on, Stubby! It's pulling loose, Jimmy! It's pulling loose! Hang on! Here it comes, Stubby. Have you up in a minute. Grab it. Now slip the loop over your shoulders. Quick, Jimmy. It's slipping. It's slipping, Jimmy. Quick. Wait a minute. Okay, Jimmy, wait a minute. Oh. You all right, Stubby? Gosh, I'm grateful. When I meet old St. Peter, I got a hankering to be all in one piece. You're white, Jimmy. White clean through. I guess I had you labeled wrong. Well, I thought you were... I can't blame you. Sore. Doggone it. I'll be glad when my time's up. Time? What time? Why, you talk like you've been serving a sentence. Well, I'll tell you. I'm on probation not to get mad and fight for 30 days. What? Promise you won't tell anybody. Sure, I promise. Nobody's supposed to know it but Kirk. Oh. You see, if I get mad and fight, I lose one of the best ranches in this whole country. Oh. The bargain I made with my uncle. Well, why didn't you say so in the first place?
Oh, get it cut.
No. Well, Duncan can identify every one of the gang.
Keep your voice down.
He told the sheriff the next gang had robbed Gonzalez.
I wonder if that's all he said.
Well, that's all he told the sheriff.
I'm going out to the ranch to find out what he tells the old man. Now get out and keep your ears open and your trap shut.
And there was Jimmy being drug over the edge by my weight. But he dug in them heels. And somehow he got the loop over the horn of the saddle, then him and the horse heaved me up. I was so grateful, Miss Laura, I could have kissed him.
Oh, Stubby.
Mr. Kirk. Nick ain't the real leader of that gang.
Huh?
He takes his orders from some fella they call a chief.
Chief? Well, who's he?
I don't know. I just heard him talking about him.
Oh, if you'd kept your eyes open, you'd have caught the whole bunch.
That's not fair, Dad. I think Jimmy was really heroic.
Yes. He's quite a hero.
I won't need you any longer, Jimmy. You can ride with the boys from now on.
Okay, boss. Miss Laura.
I can't figure him out. But I'm glad he finally showed some spirit. We might make a man of him yet.
Ah, my hero. Nix, remember, it's only the 25th.
You're right. It is only the 25th.
That tune sure put springs in your heels, Jimmy.
Hi, that's that outlaw chaser. Does he want to take a half a buck?
No, thanks. Not tonight, boys.
Come on in. Hi. Hi. Come on in.
Well, Jimmy, I think we'll go in and try the luck.
Hi.
You could make it perfect for me by saying one little word, Al.
Oh, there's a calf loose.
Well, don't worry. It won't wander far. Jolly, won't you make
Excuse
me
me,
the
Miss
happiest
Laura,
man?
but did you see a loose calf go through here?
Yes, Jimmy, he went that way.
Thanks.
Sweetheart, you know how much I care for you. Your happiness is all that matters.
Come on now. Come on, I got you, didn't I? Let's go home. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Quit fooling around. Come on back where you came from. Come on.
Why don't you get a couple of men to help you, cowboy?
Come on now. Let's go.
I can't see what your father wants with that fellow around here.
Oh, he's all right.
I'm giving a party for you Saturday night at the hotel.
A party? Oh, how lovely.
May I expect your answer then?
Yes.
It'll be quite an affair. I have arranged for a number of surprises.
You haven't asked me for a dance for tonight.
Maybe I don't want any.
Well, I like that. Suppose I order you to dance with me. Remember, I'm your boss.
Oh, that's different. Those are orders. I guess I'll have to take them.
When you see me in my new dress, you'll want to dance with me.
Clothes don't make any difference. You look good to me in overalls.
And this guy, Duncan. Not one of the gang can make him fight. And today is our last chance.
Well, why don't you think of something?
I will. He's driving Miss Kirk into town this morning. You pick a fight with him.
All right.
pretty lady. Give Pete a big kiss. Keep your hands off of her, you drunken bum.
You coward.
Yes. A streak of yellow a yard wide.
I hope he didn't hurt you.
I'm all right.
I'm so sorry this happened.
Oh, forget about it. Goodbye. Until tonight.
Goodbye, and thank you.
That he deliberately attacked him after Holt had protected me from that drunken brute. It was inexcusable. I fired him, Dad. Will you give him his pay?
You heard what she said, young man. You're through. I'm sorry. If it'd been Maltus, I'd overlook it. But Nobro, he's almost like one of the family.
He's a dirty skunk.
Now, don't make matters worse, Jimmy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Kirk, too, but I don't know,
what's the use? Get up.
Who is it?
Here are the keys. Are you sure Nick has got my orders clear for tonight?
Why do you want to take such a long chance?
No chance at all. Everybody will be at the party. That's the reason I'm giving it. So whatever happens, no suspicion can fall on me. Are you sure you've got everything straight?
Yeah.
If Miss Laura accepts me, I'll signal with a window shade, and you call off Nick. If she doesn't, no signal, and the gang goes ahead and cleans out the bank. Get it?
Yeah. Either way it goes, you're fixed for life.
You sure look swell tonight, Hi.
Well, don't you think I know it? Come on, Bill, you're looking good enough there.
You've been dressing all the afternoon, though.
Well, say, fellas, we're going to be late. Let's get started. I guess
All
you
right,
expect
let's
to
go.
meet Mitch tonight, eh?
Go ahead.
Ain't you going to the party tonight, Stubby?
Oh, no parties for me. I just can't keep the gals out of my hair.
Stubby, you're a cheerful liar.
Well, I just thought I'd ride a ways with you.
Thanks.
There's only one guy I want to get even with before I leave town.
Who's that?
That Pete Maltus.
They all seem to be enjoying themselves. What did you say? I said everybody seems to be having a good time. Oh, yeah, my wife didn't come over. Why don't you get out and dance? What did you say?
Let's go have a little drink of punch.
Oh, yeah.
Stubby, did you see that light in the bank? Yeah, that's funny. Must be somebody in there. And this time of night, too.
Sure is funny.
The light was off. Now it's on again.
You don't suppose that...
Nick, let's take a look. You boys are pretty busy down there, ain't you?
Darling, I can't wait any longer. What is your answer?
I think I'd better tell Dad.
Yes, do. Then we can announce our engagement at supper.
Dad, I'm going to marry Hope.
Yes.
What's the matter? You don't seem very pleased.
Oh, why, honey, that's just fine. But that isn't what was worrying me. I was thinking what a blow it'll be to old George when he learns that Jimmy broke his probation on the last day.
What do you mean? What probation?
Well, you see, George has been trying to cure Jimmy of his wild temper. He sent him down to me. And if he got into a fight, lost his temper within 30 days after he came to me, his uncle is through with him. Now that means that Jimmy has lost one of the finest ranches in the Pecos country.
Oh, Dad, why didn't you tell me?
Goodbye.
What's going on here? I came over here to get a ring out of the vault for Laura, Mr. Kirk. And I found these two men robbing the place.
Oh. Seeing we've been robbing the bank, Mr. Nobro, supposing you open the vault and see how much money we took.
Open the vault.
There's the gang, Mr. Kirk. And there's their chief.
And you had everything fixed, so we'd be taking no chances, huh? Well, I'm glad they got you, too.
Sheriff, take this scum to the lockup.
Did you ever not see any? Well, I don't know.
It's all right, Jimmy. I got their guns. Oh, I don't want those. I'm looking for Caroline's hoodoo buttons.
Oh, yeah? I'll take these on down to the sheriff's office.
Jimmy,
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know till Dad told me tonight. Oh, I've treated you shamefully. Can you forgive me?
Oh, sure, that's all right. Goodbye.
Jimmy, you don't have to say goodbye now. You're going to stay.
No, I'm fired.
But that doesn't count. That's all forgotten.
Yeah, Dad fired me, too.
Well, I'm just as much the boss of the ranch as he, and my orders are for you to stay.
I'm not taking orders from you anymore. I'm a free man.
But I don't want to give orders. I want to take them. From you.
Oh, you want to take orders, huh? All right. I need a hired girl at my ranch. You want the job?
Yes, I'll take it.
Okay. And if you make good, maybe I'll consider making it permanent. Come on.